Guys, welcome back. Got news. Basically, this is number 3 seat for this bike. The other one is right here. So, technically, it's a little bit bigger, so I can't really touch the ground. But honestly, I went with this. The company makes really good bike seats. But yeah, I can actually sit on here. My feet will go like this onto the ground. So with that seat, the feet will go like this onto the ground. So yep, I got it all done. I can actually touch the ground. Don't have to worry, but I'm gonna get a rack on it next year, which is right around the corner. The reason why I haven't is because I am trying to find out what I need for this bike and what I don't need for this bike. Now, I know that this is only going to be for mobile, so if you have a phone, you can watch this on mobile. But I thought I can give you guys some updates on Sivrock, Ebike. Let's see. She hasn't been on for a couple days. Okay. We're good for the battery. Yeah, everything works on the bike now, so wait for the spring and summertime to come around so I can actually ride more. Because with this cold, I can't really do much. So, yeah, with Sivrock e-bike, which honestly, because with the rack that I want to get is going to be not attached to that. Because even though with people like me that are like midgets, just want to point it out there, I'm not really a midget. I'm just saying that I'm only a 5'4", something like that. So if I get a rack that attaches to this, I cannot touch the ground. So what I like to have is a rack that will attach to this. I don't know where the part of the screw went, but we'll find it if need. It'll attach to here, and then I want to be able to have it to where it's curved and then a flat end like this instead of up, but a flat end like this. And then I found out that this bike can have the other racks. Now, the other racks that I was looking at, I have to disconnect this part, which I shouldn't have to now, since I figured out that you can actually customize them. So that'll be good. I miss having a rack. Hopefully, this one here that I'm looking at will be better for the situation. I just hope. Because if e-bikes have racks like mine, I mean, mine never came with one, but what they need to do is just have it like curved up and then slant that way. So basically it's flat instead of this, because if it's this, then to me that's not really sourceable. But other than that, it's really good. Phone holder is good. Now the play button, as you guys can see, right by the coffee holder or drink holder, I can call it, because I don't really get coffee much anymore. So, at least around the town or at least around the area where I'm at. So, yeah, this right here, this and this, basically this button here and this button here stopped glowing. So it would have figured because I went through puddles and stuff. So only half of it's waterproof now. So you know, I mean, I've only had that thing for quite a long time. So I would imagine that it would stop eventually. But overall, I'm gonna get some good things to this bike. Now, for your question of you guys, now, if I don't get the S24 Ultra, don't get me wrong. I will. I don't care if I have to go out and buy one, because with this Motorola, I can't really do videos as much on this thing now, because watch the camera. See how laggy that is? Yeah, I want it nice and smooth. I unfortunately there's no other way to get it smoothed out, but um, that's why most of my videos hardly get any views. But like, what I'm saying is this bike here is it's a good bike. It really is, but to me, it's a scam. Why? Well, because for instructions. Now, if you want to find out what the codes are on this bike, it's not in the manual. I've looked and looked and looked, and I've talked to the company. Nothing happened. And basically, I left the stickers on here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find some type of liquid to go behind it so I can actually take it off. Now, unfortunately, the bike is not as clean, but hey, as much as I can appreciate it, I appreciate the things I have. I just don't like the fact that, when you're on limited income, you can't really do much as you can. But, I do miss Sivrock or I miss North Rock and Midnight, but sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Now, for example, with Sivrock, I do have some suggestions to do. Over the summertime, I'm gonna be getting some uh, muck off stuff for my bike, but unfortunately, I can't really game. Well, I can, just not on the Roblox app for some reason. So, um, we'll probably end up playing American Truck Simulator or Farming Simulator 25. Honestly, it gets old pretty quickly when you play it too much. So, trying to find some other games. I like Forza Horizon 5, um, which most of you like that as well. Now, honestly, if I'm not gonna stream, I might as well just log up again. Um, I haven't really been feeling that well since Friday. Um, it's not getting worse or anything. It was for a while, but I got out of it. So, but for you guys, may not or may know that last Friday I couldn't just vlog or anything like that. I lost quite a bit of subscribers and all that, but some of that stuff doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that I entertain people. So I got this off of TikTok. No, honestly, the best quality stuff. Now I got two bags there. One is basically for my bike lock, and the other one is like from like mechanic stuff for my bikes. Um, but unfortunately, I cannot carry that around. I can carry the bag around if I have a rack. So the rack will be coming next year. It'll be customized and everything. Um, but honestly, for some racks won't fit on this bike, but if you do measurements correctly, you can get it. So, um, big things to people that are going to help out and try to make it work. Because the last rack I had, I busted the rear end of the rack where the reflector was, because I was trying to make it toward the trailer hitch. Uh, Basically, it's like a trailer hitch, but it does not go on vehicles. It actually goes onto the seat post here. And believe it or not, I cannot ride with something underneath. So I have to keep it to where there's nothing underneath it. So I have to have a rack. But unfortunately, I don't. Uh, and it was cheap too, so I couldn't complain um, of the way it looked. Now, if you guys want to support the channel, please go ahead and subscribe and like and share. Well, you guys don't have to share it, but it'll be pretty much appreciation. Trying to get out to the algorithm of YouTube, but yeah, this is Sivrock e-bike. It's fully electric. Well, kinda. Why I say kinda is because it's got pedals. You can pedal the bike too, so it's kind of half. But honestly, I have to pedal because what I did is when I got those other things back, what happened is it won't engage immediately. I have to pedal quite a bit just for it to engage that motor. So when I power that on, it will warm that up so it can actually turn on. So it has to turn on at least 10 miles an hour. So honestly, I have to get that figured out as well. But for now, just gonna leave the bike the way it is. But yeah, I finally got that figured out. Now I gotta get new sensors because honestly, I can't do nothing with them. Now the batteries are expensive for them. They really are. So why not just buy new ones? Now I'm not gonna just go out and buy everything I want because I'm saving up for something that it's gonna be pricey. So, and it'll be a lot better to edit and stuff. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I have to go that route. So, yeah, this is Sivrock e-bike. It's a 2021 model. So, yep. And no, I cannot connect my phone to it. Well, actually, I can from the USB port to charge it up, but that's the only thing I can do. But yeah, it's a really good bike. Chinese made, and honestly, it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. About the same size as Sivrock or North Rock. Basically same name, but or same end name, but honestly, it'd be very good to see what next year has for this bike because honestly, I'm waiting. I'm excited for what's gonna go on. So, if you guys like these videos, please give a huge thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll be doing a lot more of these types of videos. So, until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.